Commonwealth, one of my favorite sneaker stores, has been dropping a lot of really good sneakers lately, and they've been sucking up so much cash from my wallet. So this is the Adidas Lexicon. I did a review on this. Check this out, link down below. This is the Air Force One All-Star Weekend. I also did an on-feet review of this one, as well as a shopping video. Check it out. And an upcoming vlog that I am working on is their friends and family Adidas Commonwealth Sneaker Consortium ZX500RM. However, guys, we're not yet done. Today, we're going to unbox and do my on-feet review of the new Nike Air Max 720. Take a look at that box. Guys, my name is Carlo. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And today is my on-feet review, unboxing, and overall look at the new Nike Air Max 720. Let's go! If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are in the middle of a giveaway. We are giving away a brand new rose gold and black watch. All you have to do, guys, is to subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, hit the notification bell, and then click the link down below for the rest of the mechanics. Go! Air Max 720 is the follow-up to the hugely, massively successful Air Max 270, which came out last year. The Air Max 270 featured a massive air bubble which was located at the heel part. This shoe has that air bubble made bigger, and then it stretches throughout the entire midsole. So it's a full-length air bubble for this shoe. Now we will be unboxing it, and let's go. So as you guys can see, it has a really funky, colorful box. I mean, take a look at the colors. It has some sort of like hologram kind of feel and vibe to it. You have it peppered with Air Max 720 logos all over it. Alternating, it says here Tuned Air, Air Max 90, Air Max 180, Total Air, and a bunch of other Air Max logos. So if you pop it open, you have that is the most colorful tissue paper ever. So I just love the packaging of this one. So Nike, 2 thumbs up. I love it when companies think about the unboxing experience because it's so much more pleasant and it gives me so much more good vibes compared to unboxing normal pairs of shoes or boxes of shoes. Now let's take this out of the box so you guys can see, and man oh man, does it look crazy. Guys, this is the Air Max 720 in the Northern Lights colorway.
Next level.
For this vlog, we'll talk about 3 things. Number 1 is the technology and the overall design. Number 2 is the comfort and the cushioning. And number 3 is if I recommend the Air Max 720. Let's get started. Technology-wise and even design-wise, the thing that stands out the most is that crazy full-length airbag that you guys have here at the bottom. Now, like what I mentioned earlier, the previous model, the Air Max 270, just had the airbag up until the midfoot, the heel to the midfoot, and then it would have some sort of normal foam all the way to the toe box. Now, the difference with this shoe, as you guys can see, is that this one is all air, and that's the reason, or that's the crazy thing that the designers had in mind when they were working on the 720. Now take note that this is just this isn't just like a piece of plastic that they randomly pumped air into. Using motion tracking and motion sensor technology, they did track a lot of people walking all over the metro, doing commutes, to be able to map out where are the most important pressure points for the air as well as for the structure of the outsole to give the best type of cushioning and support for your feet. And that's what they wanted to accomplish with the Air Max 720. It is a data-driven shoe backed up with technology and analytics. It is not just a random pumping of air in an airbag. Style-wise, the designer did say that it took some elements from the 97 and the 95, and you can definitely tell that just by taking a look. It does have some vibes of both shoes, but not necessarily directly ripping off from both sneakers or blatantly copying design elements of those shoes. But apart from the airbag, the thing that really strikes me the most about the shoe are the colorways. Now, this is the Northern Lights colorway, and this is the only colorway that was made available here in the Philippines. But it is scheduled to come out with a lot, and I mean a lot, of bright and crazy colors. And that's the thing I think as Nike did with the Air Max 270, and you can expect us as well with the 720. Now, there is a story to that. It's not like random picking of colors. Apparently, from what I read from the interview with the designer, Nike really wanted this sneaker to be some sort of like inspiring, positive shoe. And that's the reason why they went with more louder and vibrant and crazy colors compared to your typical blacks and whites. It's made because right now, if you take a look at the US, they have a lot of political uncertainty going on, and I don't want to talk about politics in this vlog. So I will not do an essay or commentary on if what they are doing is right or wrong. But what Nike is basically saying is that this shoe is supposed to be a beacon of positivity in a world right now that's filled with negativity. And that's the reason why they went with a lot of bold colors with the Nike Air Max 720. Personally, I think the design is really hit or miss. Some people will love it, some people will hate it. It is kind of polarizing. Personally, I'm into chunky sneakers and I love the Air technology of Nike. So this was definitely a shoe I couldn't afford to miss. That's the technology and the design part. Now let's go over comfort and cushioning. First up, we have to talk about this airbag because it is massive. Now, I was able to put it on feet for a couple of hours, and as far as initial impressions go, they are comfortable. It does take a while getting used to because you feel like you are really walking on gloves or balls of air, which is a very different experience. In fact, in a sentence, it is really an experience to just wear and walk on these sneakers. Just like you would go with the... Oh, I have the perfect example. For example, if you talk about the Vapor Max, the Air was attuned to performance. So it's a bit stiffer. It gives you more bounce compared to more cushioning. This sneaker, the Air, they tuned it more for everyday walking and overall comfort and cushioning. And that's the feel and that's the vibe that you get with it. There's some sort of like tension between it being soft and it being firm, trying to find the right balance, and that's the crazy thing about the shoe. Overall, it is comfortable. Overall, you do get a fantastic walking experience, but it is a bit unfamiliar at first, but you will get used to it. It does become comfortable over time. Having said that though, I have a bit of apprehension with the amount of air or the density of the hair here at the heel part, because if you stand on your heel or if you're pressed on your heel a bit, it does go soft very fast. So I was worried about that. I wasn't a fan of that feeling, so that would be my only concern with the air of the heel part of the shoe. With the Air Max 270, I actually recommend that you guys go half a size up, sometimes even a full size up. For this shoe, I would recommend that you go true to size. The upper is more forgiving. It has more give. The material is not as tight as the mesh material that Nike used with the Air Max 270 or the knit material that they use with the Flyknit version. This one is just right. It has the right amount of padding, the right amount of space. It is a bit wide foot friendly, so it's definitely something that you guys should take a look at when you have wide feet. One negative though about the upper is that I feel that the shoe gets warm a bit, so I'm not sure if it has the right amount of ventilation and breathability. I'm not sure though if I was just wearing really thick socks when I wore this, but that's the overall feeling that I got. And I just want to report it to you guys. Which leads me to the last part of this vlog. Do I recommend the Air Max 720? What I do recommend is that you guys try it out and experience it. Why? Because it is expensive. It does sell for a little less than 9,000 pesos here in the Philippines. I think 8,800 or 900, can't remember the exact price, but it's around that price range. So it is pricey. And you can get a lot of super versatile, fantastic sneakers that can double as, you know, like running workout sneakers as well as athleisure sneakers at that price point. This one, you cannot work out in this, you cannot run in this. This is really an athleisure, like casual, everyday lifestyle shoe. Now, having said that, I would recommend that you guys just try it out, get a feel for it. And if it's something that you fall in love with, it's something that you really, really want, I would recommend that you guys research all the colorways that are coming out and don't just buy the Northern Lights because it is the only Air Max 720 available. As we saw with the 270, Nike flooded the market with colorways almost every month. And there is already a calendar of colorways for the Air Max 720 that's scheduled to come out in the next few months. I will put a picture somewhere here which shows you some of the colors of the Air Max 720 that's due to come out in the next few months. What I would recommend is that you guys try to see which colorway speaks to you the most, which colorway you would want the most to add to your collection, and buy that one. Why? Because it is expensive. It is not cheap. It is pricey at a little over 8,000 pesos here in the Philippines. So it is hard-earned money, guys. Make sure that you spend it wisely. And that's actually it for my review of the Nike Air Max 720. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below if you like this shoe, if you are going to cop it, if you are going to buy it. Let me know down below in the comment section, as well as what you think of the sneaker. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so. We are about to draw the winner of the rose gold and black watch. So make sure that you're subscribed, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, make sure that you hit the notification bell, and lastly, click the link down below so that you can see the rest of the mechanics and you're formally entered into the pool of applicants or entries to the raffle. That's it for now. Peace, God bless, what's up? Boom!